Nice to know that you can go under the tunnel a little bit. This video is mainly about London Has Fallen, a few landmarks of the film and a few things thrown in and a few abandoned places that you did not know existed in the city itself. There we go. The entrance I just showed you was just round there. I just come around here and there's the entrance, apparently the original entrance to the station, and here is the exit to the Strand, and as you can see it's quite big, quite a stretch. Would you believe it, behind those shutters is actually a proper official abandoned station? So how cool is that? Apparently Strand station is quite haunted. It's been used in various films, and one of them being The American Werewolf in London, which is quite good and pretty awesome. Here is another film location for London Has Fallen. This is a cool bit, you like this bit. This is the car chase. Car driving backwards, this way, going that way, and then coming from the embankment way, coming up that way as you pass Somerset House, which is right here. And also I did that on the other side, as in both sides, but I showed it on this side. Yeah, it was coming down this road backwards, and they reversed themselves and they came back the other way, going down past these bridges, past Waterloo Bridge up to Huntingford Bridge. Waterloo Bridge is there, Huntingford Bridge is the next one. That's where the chase happened. There's quite a lot of gunshots going off, which is pretty awesome. You've got to see the film, it's a brilliant film if you love London. And now going to the next bit, some more places where the film was located. Point out something though, do visit Somerset House. It's quite a nice place. It's really nice in here. I do nice Christmas ice ring. It's really awesome. I should do that one day, just to visit, just to show you what it's like inside, so you can see for yourself. But yeah, it is a pretty awesome place to visit. We head to the next film location, just to let you know, the London Marathon. Sorry I couldn't go to that because of working. They go along this part, along here, and also something else you didn't know was right behind me. There's a garden, miniature park I will call it, tucked out the way in London. So if you're a tourist, I recommend you should go here. It's pretty awesome. It's a nice park, a nice and relaxing way to walk to embankment. All the years I've been here, I can't believe the water fountain is still here. Actually, it's still here. As in right there. It doesn't look like it's been working use anymore, but nice to know it's still there. Making our way to Westminster, then St James's Park. Two film locations I need to show you, which are located one stop each side. Off we go, making our way to our next film location. Technically speaking, it's just one stop, which is quite good, and it's quite handy. If I train to be here though. Off now, wait for a train. Nice to know that you can go under the tunnel a little bit in the station, because this side hasn't got, it's dark, this side's got the platform, which is quite handy, and you can go underneath. Feel like you're actually inside the tunnel. What's pretty cool, and you can see all the way down there. That's quite some daylight. See a train coming through, which is pretty awesome. A D-stop. leaving the station, heading to our next film location for London Has Fallen. As is Parliament, as you can see, it's shown in the film. The shame it's all covered up because they're doing it up apparently. And there's some things you didn't know about Houses of Parliament. Up there is the bell, Big Ben. Remember that's the bell, not the tower. That's Elizabeth Tower at the top. And as you know, and the whole thing is Houses of Parliament. And that was the bit that got destroyed in the film came off. So I'm going to show you another location where London Has Fallen as well. Here's the film location for London Has Fallen of the Westminster Abbey, which is right over there. One of these towers are looking out, looking to the water to see something that happens. I'm trying to spoil the film as too much as I can, but yeah, if you do see the film, it's worth it. It's interesting. The amount of landmarks that's used in there, it's pretty impressive. But I'm going to show you a few of the Houses of Parliament. You haven't seen it because they're doing it up at the moment. You can see it's not much of an eyesore to see at the moment. Before we head to another film location, which will be interesting. I'm also throwing in a film to do with zombies, locating that 28 days later. I'm going to show you where that is. One scene where the guy was at the steps picking up some money, meant nothing at the time, but you know, zombies, what are you going to do with that? You know, pretty awesome. I decided to visit Houses of Parliament. The visitor entrance is that way round. Here's Westminster Abbey. Some things secretly you did not know. A short part, what side it is. Ministry of Defence on one of these sides. This is pretty awesome to see when you're there. And I'll show you part of the Abbey you don't see. You never see in videos as much. But I'm just showing you the tourist part, and I'll show you the hidden part. This is the tourist part. My advice is if you really want to go in there, and it costs to go in there, turn up very, very early. And you can guarantee you can go in, no one's in your way of taking films in that. Come sharply early in the morning. And many weddings take place here. Royal weddings in Westminster Abbey. And there's one coming up on the 19th. Hope we get today off and to show you around on that one. To show you a hidden part of London you don't often see on YouTube videos. I just show you this part over here behind me and all that around me, as you can see. But I'm taken to somewhere no one hardly films. Like 1% of people that actually film. This is an interesting part. Houses of Parliament. If you're a tourist and you don't get this far, consider yourself lucky because they don't mention this part. And it's so interesting to see also that building right there. During the wartime, you should shoot off some smoke in the sky during the war, comes across and covered this building so the bombers could not see that building at all, and it still stands today. Here's the part of the Abbey you don't normally see on YouTube videos because only 1% of people film this. It's round this side. They always show you the other side. They should show you the whole thing really to appreciate it just that bit more, because look at this side. What I like about this side is this thing randomly in the middle, which is pretty awesome. And also across the road you've got the Houses of Parliament, and you can sit back and enjoy the view because that is pretty sick. An attraction in London, way out of the way, because Houses of Parliament's there and Westminster Abbey there. People usually just go to this part and that part and they forget about what's behind them, which is the Dual Tower. It's English heritage, so if you're a member you can just walk in basically, and it's only going to cost you £6. Members obviously are free, which is pretty awesome. And I can show you parts of the building from here because this part's free anyway. It's something worth checking out, and it is worth it, trust me. It's pretty awesome. It's a nice attraction to add. There's hidden things out the way you just didn't know they're actually here. It's worth checking out. Because the river used to come under there, right under here. No longer under there, no longer, no more. It's all drained out. It's definitely worth it. Well, just imagine it, all this was filled with water. Pit stop here, charge my phone and carry on.